What's up, world? I had a lot of people, hundreds of people actually, come to me asking me how do I make these beatbox tracks. So I'm going to show you guys. First you need your Gatorade, because you'll be doing a lot of damn singing and messing up. So what I do is basically I go into Pro Tools and I'll play, if I pick a song, I'll get the instrumental of the song and I'll listen to it, you know. So you listen to the instrumental, you play it, and but like I'm doing the world's greatest today, we all know. So I'll listen to the instrumental, and then I'll take the instrument, you know, and just try to follow it. But before I even get that instrument, what I'll do is I'll drop it down. I'll drop it 2 tracks down. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me move the mic. I'll drop it a few tracks down. And what I'll do is I'll just listen to the bass line, because I want to drop the bass in first. So I'm listening to the bass. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. And once I get the bass line in, you start adding instruments into the actual track. So then you'll have, you mute the instrumental track and you start to add your instrument. So I've already done a lot of it. So if you have the bass line and you have your bass line in, this is me here. So you're deleting that, then you have your stuff playing, which is here's my bass line. I got the bass line, the guitars, or whatever, and I'll put them all in to show you what I had so far. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. So once you got that in, you got the basic sound. And then what I'll do is I'll add in the drums, because you without the drums, it's a lot of work to actually make these tracks, you know, come alive. So I'll add the drums, and and when you get the drums in, you have boom, boom, so then you're like, coming together. So then what I'll do for the strings in the beginning, you know it had strings, so I'll add my strings. So this is everything for that beginning of the track. Sounds pretty close. You ride it right along with the instrumental so it can be on the same tempo. Because hey, I made it. Woo! I'm the world's greatest, and I'm that little bit of hope when my back's against the rope. So then you gotta add your vocals. So you get your main vocal track in. You add your vocals in, and then you got yourself, you know, the basic beginning. You know, so it's here. I am a mountain, yeah. I am a tall tree. Oh, I am a sweet rain, sweeping the country. Come on. I am a river, oh, down in the valley. Oh, I am a vision, and I can see clearly. Come on. If anybody asks you who I am, come on, just stand up tall, look at me in the face and say, I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that mountain. So then you got yourself. I'm sorry, I'm rocking to the joint. So then with the chorus, with the choir, you have to sing the choir in, which is the toughest part, is getting like big parts like the choir and stuff. So what you want to do is you sing your choir in. I'm the world's greatest. Add your top in. In the ring of life, I'll reign love. And you're singing the top. Once you add the top, you get your mids in, your mids and your bottoms in. So you have your tops and you have mid and bottoms. I'm the world's greatest. You have in the ring of life, I'll reign love. I will reign. In the ring of life, I'll reign love. Then you add all the chorus in. So you stack like together. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16 voices. So you stack 16 voices to make it sound like a choir. So then you have, I'm the world's greatest. Come on. In the ring of life, I'll reign love. I will reign. And the world will know this is the king. Oh yeah, yeah. Shine a light. And mirrors of success reflect. Same thing for the chorus. You come up. Get all your voices. I'm the world's greatest. I'm that little bit of hope. My back's against the road. I can feel it. So then once you got all your voices, now I'm gonna break the track with just the voices, so you guys can see that it took a lot to put into these voices. So here we go. So you turn off. I'm gonna have nothing but the actual choir that I made, my choir. No, it doesn't sound like the choir he used. He used a real choir. I can't afford that. You know, not on my YouTube budget, guys. So you have your choir in. Let me just put the choir in for you guys. I know I'm wasting your time, but here we go. So here's the choir. In the ring of life, I'll reign love. That's just me. And the world will notice a king. So you got your choir. Where there is darkness, I'll shine a light, and mirrors of success reflect in me. And you got your hook. I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that mountain peak up high. Hey, I made it. Come on. I'm the world's greatest. I'm that little bit of hope. Yeah, lead. I can feel it. Feel it. I'm the world's greatest. Whoa. I'm that star up in the sky. And the mountain peak up high. Yes, I am. I made it. I done made it. I'm the world's greatest. And I'm that little bit of hope. When my back's against the wall, I can feel it. I'm the world's greatest. Come on. I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that mountain peak up high. I made it. At the end of the rainbow, I'm the world's greatest. And then one day, and then oh yeah, my back's against the locked door. I can just walk through. The world's greatest. He's the greatest. He's the greatest. Can you feel it? He's the greatest. Yeah. Feel it. Yeah. He's the greatest. But that's how you make the actual track. After the track is made, we'll come back and do some video. Alright, so we laid down the audio. It's sounding good. Now you gotta shoot a video. I'm not gonna do the actual editing. Everybody know to do the boxes, you gotta use Final Cut Pro. But so what we want to do is we demonstrate show you how we shoot the actual beatbox track. So you lay out your fresh little set of fitteds that you're gonna use for the video. I grabbed about 7 or 8 of them, all with the same theme. You gotta have the same theme going on. So after you grab your fitteds or whatever, you get ready to shoot. So let's shoot the video. I'm trying to go with the same theme that I use, well, the same background as I use for the They Don't Really Care About Us video. So what you gotta do is you gotta get a black sheet, and you're gonna hang the black sheet up so you can have a black voided background. So we got our caps, we know what we're gonna do in the background, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna just basically put the video together piece by piece, alright? So I'm gonna get this light set I'm gonna get this light set up over here. You want the light to be, I got a light with a softbox on it, by the way, and you want to kind of put that. Now you can get these from places like B&H, and they're really inexpensive. It don't cost a lot to get good lighting, guys. A lot of your videos don't look good because you don't have good lighting. So I dropped the softbox a little bit, and I'll have the softbox beaming right on me, because this is where I'm gonna be when I shoot. Damn it. Move this camera out the way. Okay, so we got the light set up. I'm gonna put the background in, and then we gotta get the camera. Now the camera that I'm using is the Lumix jump off Panasonic. This is the lens for it. I just copped this. Joe, Mystery Guitar Man, Joe Penny, he told me to go and cop this. It's a great camera. Thanks, Joe. So here's the camera here. So this joint is badass. You get a badass camera, right? And it's not that expensive. This camera was like, I think I got it. In New York, cameras are cheaper, so I think I copped this for like $1,200. So then you lock it in, and you got yourself the camera you're going to use. And the thing about the Lumix is, I ain't trying to sell a camera, but it's dope because the back panel flips out and then it flips around so you can actually look at the screen. So let's say if we click this joint on, right? And then, where we at? Come on, baby. Work for me. Oh, I got to put the battery in. But I'm going to show y'all. So I got the camera on and popping. But like I said, like it has this little cool ass flip screen so you can see what's going on, you know. And that's really cool. See, now y'all looking at yourself into the Samsung. Thanks to Samsung for that camera there. You know, bam. Okay, so I'm going to use this one though. This is just really dope. I like it. So you set your camera up on your tripod like so. Get your tripod out. Bam. Put that up there, boom. And you know, if you don't want to watch this video, then that's fine. You know, just go on and watch the actual video. But I just for the people who want to know. See, now to record the audio and get it right, it usually takes maybe a day to do that. You know, because you want everything to be as close to the artist, because you don't want to disrespect an artist. You know, and I know I can't sing like R. Kelly. You know, because he's actually one of he's one of my idols. You know, even though he did his things. You know, I actually like him as an artist, you know, and you don't want to disrespect the artist. You want to get it as close as possible to what the artist did when you do it. So it takes about a day, you know, on and off to actually get all those vocals in, you know, a few hours. Like, takes like, I'm not going to say a day, like 24 hours. A day meaning like, you know, sometimes it could take like 8 hours or 7, 8 hours to get those vocals in properly. But once you got your vocals in and the vocals sound good and you're satisfied with the sound, like they don't really care about us with Michael Jackson. That also took a while to get all those vocals in. An easier one was the Black Eyed Peas joint that I did. That was actually easier. Shit. Okay, so you got your background up. You dropped your vocals. You got your cool ass camera up and you ready to rock and then shoot the actual video. Now I usually have it like right in my face, so I'm gonna change my top and I'm gonna switch the caps and I'm gonna show you how I do each part. Now this is very important when you're doing a beatbox track, guys. You have to perform it like you perform it. Like if I'm gonna do I'm that star up in the sky, I gotta actually sing it with the track, because a lot of people lip sync and it just doesn't look as emotional because you're just lip syncing. Sing along with it. And then drop the audio from the video and use, of course, the audio that you use. So when I'm doing the beatbox tracks, I'm actually singing the song, and it takes a lot out of you. I'm sweating like, oh man, it's like Soul Tunes. That's 50 videos, 50 audios, and then a lot of editing. So let's move on. I try to avoid using natural light when I'm doing this because it's going to take a while to shoot the video. It usually takes about, I'd say, 2 hours, sometimes an hour if it's an easy video. But for something like this, it's going to take maybe an hour, hour and a half to actually shoot the video portion of it. I have on a white shirt that I'm going to wear because I want the camera to grab the white balance from this shirt, because I know I'm going to be changing caps and the colors will change, and then I'll have to do a lot of adjusting in Final Cut. And I don't want to do all that adjusting in the program like, oh man, this is dark and lighter, because what the camera will do is it'll grab the colors from the different hats. And then like some will be redder and then some will be brighter, and then it's like, oh, it's so off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this white shirt on so the camera can grab the white balance from that. Get me? Okay. Now I can just walk through. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I pick a cap out for the lead. And I sing the lead first. So I throw on the little fitted, try to make it look cool. You know, because you know y'all love the caps and shit. So you put on your cool cap and then... Alright, so once you got your cap on, you get your music. And... now I've been doing this for so long that I can like hear the parts that I'm doing. Usually I would just play solo on each portion that I'm doing. So if I was to do the lead, I would just put on a metronome maybe, which you can do, and my mountain, yeah, I am a tall tree, oh, I am a swift wind, sweeping the country, I am a river, and do it like that, down in the valley. But because I know the parts and I want to kind of feel it more, now you can do it like that and it'll be on, like right on sync. Since I know the parts, I'll do it this way. I'll play it. I am a tall tree, oh, I am a swift wind, sweeping the country. I am a river, down in the valley, oh, I am a vision. And then I'll rock it like that. So we got this video, we're rocking, we're gonna get the first part done, and then we'll move on to the next pieces. Get it done. A lot of people have been asking me, Daystorm, I want you to get a record deal. That's not my goal, guys. I'm basically, I want a show like the Chappelle Show or something like that, man. I want to do a little more than just music, and I had labels call me and stuff, and that's just not where I want to be. You know, the fact that I could just inspire one person, 2 people, it don't matter to me. I just love doing it. As long as, you know, my family's eating and I'm comfortable, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get this joint done. Lead. I am a mountain, I am a tall. You fuck up too, cause you gotta get the, yeah, you gotta do every piece, you know. I am a mountain, yeah. I am a tall tree, oh, I am a swift wind. So I'm gonna do the drums. Check it out. Oh shit. Shoot. Excuse my language, folks. Say, I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that mountain peak up high. Hey, I made it. I'm the world's greatest. And I'm that little bit of hope when my back's against the ropes. I can feel it. The tedious parts of making a video. So I'm gonna do the, you know, the whatever. You'll see. I am a mountain, yeah. I am a tall tree, oh, I am a swift wind, sweet lady. I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that mountain. With this particular song, I gotta sing the actual hook like 16 times. I don't even know how many I'm gonna do, but I gotta make the quiet. You know, I mean, I sang it in there as like 16, 20 voices or whatever, and now I gotta sing it in the thing. So it's a lot of work, guys. Shoot, it's 3 o'clock. I'm gonna be out here by 4, so I can go on my run. It's nice out. Here we go. So this is the hook. The world's greatest. In the rain of life, I'll rain love. I will rain, and the world will notice again. So you basically want to chug your way through each part, you know, until you finish the song. So I just did the lead. I'm sweating. That lead took forever. So then you change your fiddles, bam. And then you go into the next piece, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically the making of. Thank you guys for watching. I got more videos coming. Whew. I gotta finish this video. I'll holla at y'all. Peace.